back, friends, with a talented singer-songwriter making headlines from right here in Indiana. Oh, and by the way, he's just 16 years old.
Joining us now is Teague Holt. Teague, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You are outstanding. Let me just tell you this right now. Half of our newsroom was listening to your music before we even started to prepare for this interview, and they are fans of it. What got you into singing and being a musician to begin with?
Well, I actually have a little bit of a story about this. So, my dad was driving down the road when I was about 4 years old, and John Mellencamp, he played me Pink Houses by John Mellencamp, and I heard that and I was just like, I want to play guitar. So yeah, kind of played me that, and I picked it up. And one of the hard things is I was 4 years old. I couldn't read music. I couldn't read in general.
Sure.
Yeah. So it was hard to be a lot of instructors were like, well, how are we going to teach him if you can't read anyway? So,
but you had an ear for it early on.
Oh yeah.
John Mellencamp, if you're watching, thank you.
Mellencamp is just iconic.
Right.
But now you have 10 singles, right?
Yep.
And you're 16 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's wild.
How much time does it take for you to crank out this music and even write your songs here?
It varies a ton.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, this song, I actually had the idea for it. I wanted to release this song on St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
It was 3 weeks before, and I was sitting in my basement. I was like, I have this idea. So I kind of, I wrote it in about 20 minutes, which is
say that again.
Crazy. Yeah, 20
You should
minutes.
be a producer here.
And then after I wrote it, I sent it to my producer, and it was a Thursday, and by Sunday I was in the studio for 5 hours on Sunday, and we got it complete. So
that's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This new song is called Irish Found.
Yep.
It has a lot of Notre Dame vibes in there. You're a big Notre Dame fan, right? Talk a little bit about your love for Notre Dame.
I mean, grew up in northern Indiana area, and just kind of fell in love with them early on. My parents always watched them when we were in the house, and every time we'd have a bunch of people over for each game. And then, first time I went, it was actually, we got to sit in the gold seats. I think that's what they're called. Ooh. And it was amazing.
Wow. Yeah. Well, we know you're amazing, so we're going to stop talking to you. We're going to let you do your thing really quickly. I know you got about a 3-minute song here. Yeah. Everyone at home, just listen to this, and then we'll get to your social media handles as well after, so people know how to follow you as well.
And he has a few shows coming up in Indiana.
Oh, yeah. We got to get to all that. Okay, here we go. Teague, take it away.
There we go. Taking that old truck up 31 North to catch a game for the team I grew up fighting for. That old house that Rockney built, century old and staying still, place where I found my girl forever, no doubt. How did I get so lucky? St. Patty's should be proud, wearing green and blue for the Notre Dame hometown. The green in your eyes worth fighting for, left with the winning score, was me and you together in this town. Call it Irish Pound. Call it Irish Pound. Touchdown Jesus, hanging over your shoulder. 100 miles later, this one ain't over. Your smile brings to me a feeling I ain't ever seen. Back in 14, this team and me. How did I get so lucky? St. Patty's should be proud, wearing green and blue for the Notre Dame hometown. The green in your eyes worth fighting for, left with the winning score, was me and you together in this town. Call it Irish Pound. Never let this team go, keep fighting for what I know. No matter where we are, I hit the pot of gold. How did I get so lucky? St. Patty's should be proud, wearing green and blue for the Notre Dame hometown. The green in your eyes worth fighting for, left with the winning score, was me and you together in this town. Call it Irish
And again,
Oh, that's
16
awesome.
years old.
That's amazing.
In all transparency, I was on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I saw you on TikTok, and I was blown away. Blown away. So I knew we had to get you on the show.
You are so soft-spoken, and then you just put that guitar around, and it's just over with.
Rocked it.
Where can people follow you? Something tells me you're going to get a lot of calls. Where can people follow you?
Well, the biggest thing is on Instagram and listening on Spotify. Just that. So that's all on T Holt, T-E-G-E-H-O-L-T.
Yeah.
And then check out my website, tholt.com, and it's all on there, and people can check that out.
All your singles
Find
as
all my
well?
new stuff, and I got an album coming pretty soon. So. Yeah,
That's
10 songs,
amazing.
10
Your
new songs.
parents are standing over here. I know they're proud.
And I was
as well.
watching them watching you, and it was making me emotional because they are so proud of you. I can just tell. I hope you're going to go check out Notre Dame while you're in town.
Please.
Well, that'd be great, and
gotta-
go for the song if we could play at Notre Dame someday.
Come on.
We got Notre
You're
Dame
in Notre
people.
Dame country right now.
Yeah, we know they're eating lunch watching us. You hear them. That's a beautiful voice. Thank you so
Tig,
much.
you are talented.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
It's
for
awesome.
coming. And just come back. I mean, we want to hear more of this.
Yeah.
This is great stuff. We'll be right back. Stay there.